Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Looking for a spine-chilling movie night this November? We've uncovered 7 hidden horror gems that you simply must watch on Amazon Prime Video and Philo. These aren't your typical mainstream scares. Each film on our list brings a unique twist, dark atmosphere, or an unexpected storyline that'll keep you on edge. From psychological mindbenders to supernatural thrillers, these under-the-radar titles promise plenty of thrills and chills. So grab your popcorn, dim the lights, and prepare for a horror experience unlike any other. Number 7. The Cleansing Hour. The Cleansing Hour is a thrilling and inventive entry into the horror genre, offering a fresh take on demonic possession and modern technology's obsession with internet fame. Directed by Damien Levesque, the film centers on Max and Drew, 2 friends who run a live-streamed, fake exorcism show, capturing viewers' attention with staged demonic possessions. Until one night, a real demon takes over the show, and everything spirals into chaos. The movie excels at using its unique premise to build tension and horror, blending supernatural scares with sharp commentary on the social media age. The film's fast-paced and claustrophobic setting amps up the intensity, keeping viewers glued as the crew tries to handle the unthinkable while the audience continues to watch, unaware that this time, the horror is real. The stakes are continually raised, making each moment feel urgent and unpredictable. Ryan Guzman brings charisma and complexity to the role of Max, the show's charming yet egotistical host, whose selfish nature is tested in extreme ways. Alex Angelis delivers a standout performance as Lane, the possessed girlfriend, transforming from vulnerability to terrifying intensity, with a chilling believability that grounds the supernatural elements. The special effects are impressive, blending practical and digital effects that make the possession scenes feel disturbingly authentic. The film manages to deliver on horror without relying solely on jump scares, using atmosphere, tension, and character-driven moments to craft a genuinely suspenseful experience. The Cleansing Hour is an original, intense, and thought-provoking horror film that taps into both our fears of the supernatural and the darker side of internet fame. It's a must-watch for fans of creative, modern horror that combines scares with social commentary, proving that the genre still has plenty of new ground to cover. Number 6. Breitburn. Breitburn takes the superhero origin story and turns it on its head, crafting a chilling what-if scenario that asks what might happen if a young superhero discovered his powers and chose evil over good. This horror-infused twist on the genre offers an exhilarating blend of suspense, dark themes, and shocking moments, creating a film that feels both familiar and terrifyingly fresh. The story follows young Brandon Breyer, who discovers he possesses otherworldly abilities. Unlike typical superhero films, however, Brandon doesn't embrace the role of a hero. Instead, he slowly morphs into something dark and unstoppable. This shift from hero to villain is captured brilliantly by Jackson A. Dunn, whose performance as Brandon is both haunting and complex. His transformation from a quiet, misunderstood child to a menacing figure is gradual yet terrifying, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. The visual effects are stunning and emphasize Brandon's abilities in ways that are both awe-inspiring and horrifying. Scenes that depict the true extent of his powers leave a lasting impact, with a few truly gruesome moments that push the horror boundaries. Director David Yarovesky does an excellent job balancing horror and suspense, building tension around Brandon's actions while immersing the audience in the unsettling atmosphere of a small town helpless against his powers. Breitburn isn't just a horror film with a superhero twist. It's a thought-provoking exploration of the nature of power, destiny, and morality. By taking a well-known archetype and showing its darker side, the film gives audiences a refreshingly unique and haunting experience. Fans of both horror and superhero genres will find this movie an engaging and thrilling watch. Number 5. The Endless. The Endless is a captivating sci-fi horror that takes viewers on a mind-bending journey filled with mystery, tension, and unexpected twists. Directed by Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, who also star in the film, The Endless follows two brothers, Justin and Aaron, who return to the mysterious cult they escaped years ago, only to discover that reality in the camp defies logic. The film's premise is intriguing from the start, playing with themes of time, belief, and reality. It deftly explores the emotional complexity of the brothers' bond, with the cult's strange rituals and eerie occurrences amplifying the sense of unease. As the brothers delve deeper into the camp's mysteries, they find themselves entangled in an endless loop of supernatural events, blurring the line between horror and sci-fi in a way that is both unnerving and mesmerizing. The performances of Benson and Moorhead feel authentic and grounded, capturing the brothers' evolving dynamics as they struggle with trust, fear, and a longing for freedom. The film's low-budget but highly effective visual effects enhance the atmosphere, creating a disturbing sense of inevitability that mirrors the storyline's cyclical nature. It's a testament to the director's talent. They deliver such an impactful experience with minimal resources, relying on intelligent storytelling and strong character development. The Endless is more than just a sci-fi horror. It's an exploration of existential dread, fate, and the human desire to break free. For fans who enjoy intelligent, slow-burn horror with a psychological twist, this film is an unforgettable and thought-provoking experience. Number 4. Stakland. Stakland is a gritty, immersive journey through a post-apocalyptic landscape ravaged by vampires, combining horror with a powerful survival story. Directed by Jim Mickle, the film follows young Martin and his mentor, simply known as Mr., as they travel across a desolate America in search of a rumored safe haven from the relentless vampire threat. What sets Stakland apart is its raw, realistic approach to a world overrun by monsters. These vampires aren't the glamorous kind, they're savage and animalistic, bringing a terrifying edge to each encounter. The film uses stunning, atmospheric cinematography that emphasizes the desolation of the world, with empty towns, dilapidated buildings, and haunting landscapes that give a powerful sense of isolation and danger. Connor Paolo as Martin and Nick D'Amici as Mr. deliver strong performances that ground the film's emotional core. The mentor-protege relationship is developed beautifully, giving the story an added layer of depth. Mr.'s tough, seasoned demeanor contrasts with Martin's innocence and vulnerability, making their bond feel authentic and compelling. This dynamic is the heart of Stakland, bringing emotional weight to a story that might otherwise be overwhelmed by its darker themes. Aside from the horror, Stakland offers social commentary, showing not only the horrors of vampires but also the depravity humans can fall into in desperate times. It reminds us that survival often comes with moral challenges and sacrifices. Fans of horror with substance will find Stakland a haunting, intense, and ultimately human story that lingers long after the credits roll. Number 3. Hush. Hush is a masterclass in suspenseful horror, offering a fresh and intense take on the home invasion genre. Directed by Mike Flanagan, the film centers on Maddie, a deaf and mute writer who lives alone in a secluded house in the woods. When a masked intruder appears, Maddie must rely on her wits and resilience to survive, creating an edge-of-your-seat thriller that never lets up. What makes Hush so effective is its simplicity and focus. The absence of dialogue for much of the film heightens the tension, placing viewers in Maddie's silent world and intensifying each heart-pounding moment. The film's clever use of sound, or the lack of it, keeps the audience on edge as we experience the chilling quiet that Maddie lives with, turning the usual horror trope on its head. Kate Siegel delivers a powerful performance as Maddie, bringing a mix of vulnerability and fierce determination to her role. Her character's resourcefulness and ingenuity make her a protagonist worth rooting for, and the film emphasizes her strengths without reducing her to a typical horror final girl. The antagonist, portrayed by John Gallagher Jr., is disturbingly unhinged, and his unpredictable behavior makes every encounter more terrifying. Flanagan's direction is tight and purposeful, with minimal jump scares and a strong focus on building dread through pacing and atmosphere. Hush isn't just a thriller, it's a brilliant exercise in tension that uses its unique premise to push boundaries and keep viewers engaged. For fans of smart, minimalist horror, Hush is a gripping experience that proves you don't need elaborate effects to create a truly terrifying film. This is a must-watch for anyone who loves survival horror with a fresh twist. Number 2. The Voices. The Voices is a darkly comedic thriller that takes viewers on a surreal and twisted journey into the mind of a man battling his inner demons and a few talking pets. Directed by Marjane Satrapi, this film stars Ryan Reynolds in a memorable role as Jerry, a cheerful but troubled factory worker whose conversations with his cat and dog take disturbing turns. Balancing horror, humor, and tragedy, The Voices is a unique exploration of mental illness, isolation, and the human desire for connection. Reynolds delivers one of his most versatile performances, playing Jerry with a blend of innocence and darkness that makes him both likable and unsettling. His portrayal captures Jerry's struggle with reality as he tries to live a normal life, despite being haunted by inner turmoil. His interactions with his pets, voiced by Reynolds himself, with Mr. Whiskers, the cat, embodying his sinister side, and Bosco, the dog, his moral compass, add a strangely charming, yet disturbing dynamic that keeps the tone of the film unpredictable and engaging. The film's vibrant, almost whimsical visual style contrasts with its darker themes, adding a surreal edge that mirrors Jerry's skewed perspective on the world. Satrapi's direction brings out the unsettling beauty in the bizarre, capturing moments of dark humor that reveal Jerry's humanity even in his darkest actions. Rather than relying on gore or jump scares, The Voices uses its unique premise to create an atmosphere that's both humorous and haunting. The Voices is a rare blend of horror and comedy, tackling a difficult subject with sensitivity, wit, and originality. For those who enjoy horror that veers into the strange and psychologically complex, this film is an unconventional and captivating experience. It's a testament to how dark humor and tragedy can coexist, leaving audiences both entertained and moved. Number 1. Bone Tomahawk. Bone Tomahawk is a gripping blend of Western and horror that takes viewers on a brutal, unforgettable journey into the Old West's darkest corners. Directed by S. Craig Zahler, the film follows Sheriff Franklin Hunt, Kurt Russell, and a small posse as they venture into hostile territory to rescue captives taken by a mysterious, cannibalistic tribe. What starts as a classic Western quickly veers into chilling horror territory, delivering suspense and tension that culminate in a shocking, relentless climax. One of the film's greatest strengths is its well-developed characters. Kurt Russell shines as the steadfast Sheriff Hunt, bringing a rugged charm and gravitas to the role. Richard Jenkins, Matthew Fox, and Patrick Wilson each add layers to the posse, making their journey feel deeply personal. The dynamic between these characters draws the audience in, adding emotional stakes to their perilous mission. The film's pacing is deliberate, building a slow-burn tension that gives viewers time to become invested in the characters before plunging into the horror. Zahler's writing and direction are skillful, blending gritty Western authenticity with nightmarish elements that push the boundaries of both genres. The cinematography beautifully captures the harsh, desolate landscapes, amplifying the sense of isolation and dread as the characters delve deeper into hostile territory. The horror in Bone Tomahawk is visceral and uncompromising, yet it's never gratuitous. The brutality serves the story, underscoring the primal fear and desperation the characters face. This careful balance of tension, character depth, and horror makes the film a standout for fans of genre hybrids. Bone Tomahawk is a masterful film for those who enjoy the thrill of westerns and the raw intensity of horror. It's a bold, atmospheric ride that respects its genres while fearlessly pushing their limits, leaving viewers haunted long after the final frame. Well, this is it. Share your impressions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.